The 2 eurocent coin from the year 2002 in bad condition is a small, low-denomination circulation coin that represents one of the earliest physical forms of the euro currency introduced at the beginning of 2002, when millions of people across Europe transitioned from their national currencies to the euro, under the coordination of the European Central Bank within the broader system of the European Union. And although the face value of this coin is only 2 cents, it holds historical significance because it belongs to the first year of widespread euro coin circulation, making it part of a massive monetary transformation that affected trade, travel, and daily transactions across many European countries. And the 2 eurocent coin is composed of copper-plated steel, which gives it a reddish-brown color when new, but in bad condition, the surface often appears darkened, scratched, worn, or even partially rusted due to exposure to moisture and heavy use. And the coin has a diameter of approximately 18.75 millimeters, a thickness of about 1.67 millimeters, and a weight of around 3.06 grams, with a smooth edge featuring a small groove that distinguishes it from other denominations. And like all eurocent coins, the reverse side has a common European design, created by Luc Louix, that shows the denomination, and a stylized globe, representing Europe's connection to the world, while the obverse side varies depending on the issuing country, with each Eurozone nation featuring its own national symbol, such as Germany's oak twig, Spain's cathedral, Italy's famous building, or Ireland's harp, meaning that a 2002 2 eurocent coin can come from different countries, but still be legal tender across the Eurozone. And when such a coin is in bad condition, it typically means it has circulated heavily in daily commerce, passing through countless hands, cash registers, vending machines, and pockets over many years, resulting in flattened details, faded inscriptions, and surface damage that significantly reduce its attractiveness to collectors. And in numismatic grading terms, a badly worn coin might fall into categories like good, very good, or even poor, depending on how much of the original design remains visible. And because billions of 2 eurocent coins were minted in 2002, most examples in poor condition are extremely common and have little collector value beyond their face value, though they may still hold educational or sentimental value for beginners, or for those interested in the history of the euro. And some collectors keep worn coins to study circulation patterns, metal wear, and environmental effects on copper-plated steel, noting how the plating can wear away to reveal the steel core underneath, causing dark patches or corrosion spots, especially if the coin has been stored in humid environments or exposed to water. And in some Eurozone countries today, 1 and 2 cent coins are no longer widely used in everyday transactions, due to rounding systems implemented to simplify cash payments, but they remain legal tender and can still be exchanged or used in many places. And a 2002 2 eurocent coin in bad condition therefore continues to function as money, even if it is not visually appealing. And for collectors outside Europe, it can serve as an inexpensive example of early euro coinage, representing a significant moment in economic history when multiple nations adopted a shared currency and introduced new coin designs simultaneously. And although a damaged or worn example will not typically be worth more than a few cents, it still carries historical meaning as part of the first wave of euro coins that entered circulation in 2002, symbolizing cooperation and unity among European countries and marking a major milestone in modern monetary history. The 1 eurocent 2002 coin is one of the smallest denominations in the euro currency system and represents the first year that euro coins were widely released for everyday use across many European countries. Introduced on 1 January 2002, the euro replaced several national currencies and became a shared monetary system used by multiple nations. The 1 cent coin was designed to make pricing precise and ensure that transactions could be carried out smoothly during the early years of the euro. Even though the coin has extremely low monetary value, it carries deep historical and economic significance, because it belongs to the very first circulating series of euro coins. A 2002 1-cent coin can come from different countries, such as Germany, France, Spain, Italy, Austria, Ireland, Belgium, Finland, and others, each featuring its own national design on one side, while sharing a common European design on the reverse. The German version of the 2002 1-euro-cent coin, often referred to with German text, shows an oak twig with 2 leaves and an acorn on the national side. This oak branch symbolizes strength, growth, and stability, which are traditional national symbols of Germany. Around the design appears the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, along with the year 2002 and a small mintmark letter identifying where the coin was produced. Germany has 5 major mints: Berlin A, Munich D, Stuttgart F, Karlsruhe G, and Hamburg J, and each produced millions of coins in 2002. The reverse side of all euro-cent coins, including the 1 cent, shows a globe with Europe highlighted, and the words 1 euro cent, surrounded by stars representing the European Union. This common reverse design emphasizes unity among Eurozone countries, while allowing each country to keep its national identity on the front. The physical features of the 2002 1-cent coin are distinct and easy to recognize. It is made from copper-plated steel, giving it a reddish color, similar to copper coins used in other currencies. The coin weighs approximately 2.30 grams and has a diameter of about 16.25 millimeters, making it smaller than the 2-cent coin. The edge is smooth, with a small raised rim around the circumference. Because the coin is made of steel coated with copper, it can develop rust or corrosion if the copper layer is damaged. Over time, coins that have circulated heavily often show wear, scratches, discoloration, and oxidation. This is especially common in coins from 2002 because they have been in circulation for more than 2 decades. When discussing a 2002 1-euro-cent coin in bad condition, also known as heavily circulated condition, the value is generally very low. These coins were minted in extremely large quantities, hundreds of millions or even billions across different countries, so they remain common. A coin in poor condition may have faded details, heavy scratches, dark spots, corrosion, or even slight bending. In most cases, such a coin is worth only its face value or slightly above when sold in bulk to collectors. However, even worn coins still have historical and educational value, because they represent everyday transactions during the early years of the euro. Many collectors keep low-grade coins as placeholders in albums until they find better examples. In very poor condition, a 2002 1-cent coin may show almost no detail on the oak twig or lettering. The surface might be dark brown, black, or spotted due to oxidation and corrosion. If the copper plating has worn away in places, the steel core may become visible and can rust when exposed to moisture. Numismatists use grading terms such as good, fair, or poor to describe such coins, while collectors prefer coins in uncirculated or lightly circulated condition. Low-grade coins can still be useful for educational collections or for beginners learning about euro coinage. Some people also enjoy examining worn coins because they show the effects of time and use, revealing how currency moves through countless hands and transactions. Occasionally, collectors look for rare variations or mint errors even in low-value coins. A 2002 1-cent coin with a striking error, such as an off-center strike, double strike, or unusual plating defect, could be worth more than a normal coin even if it is worn. However, such errors are rare, and most coins in bad condition remain inexpensive. Still, the first-year issue of euro coins has historical importance, so some collectors like to keep at least one example from 2002 from each country. Over time, complete sets of 2002 euro coins from all participating nations may become more interesting to collectors, even if individual coins are common. From a historical perspective, the 2002 euro coins mark a major turning point in European economic history. The introduction of the euro created one of the largest shared currency systems in the world, simplifying travel, trade, and business across participating countries. Small denominations like the 1-cent coin played a crucial role in helping people adapt to the new currency by allowing precise pricing. In recent years, some countries have reduced the use of 1- and 2-cent coins because production costs can exceed their face value, but they remain legal tender throughout the Eurozone. This makes the 2002 1-cent coin a reminder of the early period when small change was used more frequently in daily life. Collectors in regions outside Europe, including South Asia and the Middle East, often find 2002 1-cent coins through foreign coin lots, travel souvenirs, or online marketplaces. Even in bad condition, such coins can be interesting additions to a world coin collection. Proper storage in dry coin holders or albums can prevent further corrosion, while cleaning coins is generally discouraged because it can scratch the surface and reduce collector interest. Instead, collectors usually preserve coins as they are, especially if they show natural aging and wear from circulation. In the long term, the monetary value of a heavily worn 2002 1-cent coin is unlikely to increase significantly, but its historical value remains. It represents the early days of a unified European currency and the daily economic life of millions of people who used it. Even though it is the smallest euro denomination, it carries a story of economic integration, cultural cooperation, and everyday commerce across multiple nations. For collectors, historians, and hobbyists, the coin serves as a small but meaningful artifact from the beginning of the euro era, shaped by institutions such as the European Central Bank and member countries including Germany and other Eurozone nations.